Who are you going to be starting at quarterback this Friday?
Honestly, I think they'll both play. I don't know that we've really are going to name a starter. They're both going to play in the game, and we'll kind of take it from there. They both earned that right. They both worked extremely hard, and so both of them will play Friday night.
What are some of the stronger characteristics you've seen from both of them?
Well, they're really very similar in their skill sets. They're both big kids with strong arms, very intelligent kids. So they make good decisions and can make the throws in our offense. So they bring some of the same of their positive qualities, and then some of the things that they're limited to are very similar with each other too. So they're very similar guys in the way they play the position. What we need them to do is just run the offense, distribute the ball, get the balls to where the reads and where the defense tells them, and we'll be fine.
What's been the most impressive thing about this team so far in camp for you?
Honestly, I don't know. That's something that we're still in search of. It's something that it comes in shape once they get in competition. They've worked hard. They've worked extremely hard since last season and in the off season throughout the summer. So that's certainly in place. And the rest of that is yet to be defined. And it's a new senior class. It's a big senior class, but a senior class that needs to define their roles and needs to assert themselves as the leaders of this team, and we'll find that out. We'll find out a lot about ourselves on Friday night.
How big is your senior class? How many are going to graduate this year?
I think we'll have 32 in the senior class this year.
So almost as many.
Right.
What do you think that the Luers game is going to come down to defense again?
Well, we've been telling our guys all week, because I think Luers is an extremely well-coached team, as they always are. It's going to come down to teams that make the fewest mistakes. We've been harping all week about things that we can control, lining up right, executing the scheme, being in the right gap defensively, blocking the right guy offensively, communication, adjustments. The things that we control that are on our shoulders, are in our heads, not necessarily the opponent. I think the team that takes care of those kinds of issues better will be the team that prevails Friday.
Yeah, my last question was going to be, what do you think is the biggest key? Would you say it's making the fewest mistakes and having the best self-control? There's always going to be a few momentum swings in the game, a few big plays that are made that will go into determining the outcome. For us, we think that we have to withstand some of those things. They're always athletic and have guys that can score anytime they touch the ball, and so we need to withstand some of those things and just play sound football. On offense, got to block the right guys and have to sustain blocks, get hats on hats, give our ball carrier guys the room to run or catch. And then on defense, we've got to fill gaps, and we got to get off blocks and tackle guys. That sounds simple, but I think that has more to do with the outcome of games than any other issue. Okay. Anything I didn't ask you about you want to talk about?
Nope.
Thank you very much.
I would like to say our condolences to the Bruce Chris family and a teacher here in the building, and our thoughts and prayers in the Snider football program are with his family.